Hello and welcome to this first reading of 2024 with me, Becca Handley. So it's a 2-card reading this week because I didn't really get a space to do a 3-card reading. My little boy went back to school today. So, time to breathe and do my video. So we have quite a big month actually, January. The first 3 weeks are in Capricorn, the zodiac Capricorn. So actually Sun, Mars and Mercury and Venus are all in Capricorn, and Capricorn is quite a grounded planet, but it might feel a bit heavy. Those first 3 weeks might feel a bit heavy, but that's all set to change on January the 20th when Pluto and the Sun move into Aquarius. And Aquarius is a quirky sign. It's very, it's a water sign, obviously, aqua. And there's more sort of emotion, it's more innovative. I struggle with that word, innovative. So it's got, a very different quality to the Capricorn energy. Not that Capricorn's bad, not at all, but it's just different. Mercury went forward, not retrograde. No, I'm not telling you it's going retrograde. It went forward on the 2nd of January. Surprise me. So it might have felt like prior to that there'd be sort of a sense of confusion, havoc, miscommunication. But now now it's going forward. It may be that we can see things with a more of an open mind, and we might find a bit more inspiration around things that were previously feeling a bit blocked. On the 4th, Mars enters Capricorn. So it's really about getting interested and intentional about what you want to achieve. We've got a new moon on the 11th, which I'll talk about next week. But this kind of Mars and Capricorn energy is giving us perseverance and stamina to see our projects through. We are, this year, January is, sorry, not January, I'm going to give you a little overview of the year. It's a wood dragon year in Chinese astrology. And wood dragon, I wrote quite a bit about it. The energies are drama and dynamism. I think I need to go back to school. Ambition, transformation and renewal, celebration, risk and reward. So it's got this kind of daring, sort of breaking free energy, doing things in a different way. Apparently there's going to be a lot of innovation in technical advances. We just have to make sure that they are sustainable. That is our sort of balance as humans, that, embracing technology, embracing AI to a degree, but also making sure that it's serving us and not stressing us. There's a competitive spirit in the air with this wood dragon. Things that we have to be mindful are, wood dragon sort of flip side can be anger, getting sucked into drama or creating unnecessary drama yourself, a sense of impulsivity, burnout, and being inflexible. So things just to be mindful of with this wood dragon energy. I've been listening to the lovely Lee Evans. Lee Evans? He's a comedian, isn't he? I should listen to the Lee Evans more because he's funny. Lee Harris, who does talk actually about the power of laughter. So maybe there was a Freudian slip there. He says that this year is the rise of the light worker. So light workers are people that are bringing light to the planet. They're not necessarily people that are spiritual, although obviously there are a lot of healers out there, a lot of spiritual teachers, but people that are bringing light. It could be people, lovely nurses, it could be wonderful teachers, it could be comedians, people that are bringing a higher vibration to the planet, consciously or unconsciously. They're just lifting the vibe. So this is a really sort of good year for that. It's a powerful year because it's an 8, even though we had 2004, the actual universal number is 8. So that's about personal power. Lee says that the word for this year is strength. So if you didn't feel very strong last year, this is a year to feel stronger, which is great, I think. And I love the thing that he said was, let joy, play and laughter be your superpowers this month. I think that's such a really great tonic. I have definitely called in more joy. I'm not setting intentions, but I'm calling in words or qualities. And one of my words is joy. And I feel like I am laughing more. I sort of had a word with the universe and said, didn't laugh a whole lot last year, want to laugh more. And actually I have been laughing a lot more. So yes, this year is lighter than last year. Last year there were 2 major planets in quite earthy signs, whereas this year they're more in air signs. So we have got a sort of lighter quality to this year, which I hope you might be feeling a little bit. It's about fresh starts, taking chances, renewal, change and rebirth. And accelerated growth. Hopefully not. I don't want to get any taller personally. I'll be a strange giant woman. But yeah, I think it means sort of spiritual and personal growth. Okay, I am going to stop rabbiting on and do the cards. I'm using Healing with the Fairies. Dealing with the fairies. Let's see what those fairies have to say. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Okay, spreading the cards out. Let's see what comes out for Thursday, Friday. Inner power. Okay, inner power. So yeah, I think a lot of people, myself included, have experienced situations in the last weeks or months where we felt very powerless in that moment, or powerless about things in general. But they are teaching us to set ourselves free. And it's like so there are situations that will come up where we feel hopeless or oppressed or attacked. But it's how we rise through and reach for newer ground. So those are our greatest teachers often. So inner power. Oh, I've opened it straight on the page. You are now allowing yourself to experience and access your true power. The fairies ask you to affirm, it is safe for me to be powerful. So it's saying you have all the power within you in the universe. Really we are sort of light. We're connected to the universal light. It's where we came from. It's where we'll go. It says your guides will bring you opportunities to use and expand your power in ways that bring great blessings to heal the world. Heaven needs the light workers of the world. Interesting. Just mentioned the light workers, including you, to realize and utilize your power. By drawing this card, you're being asked to release any fears you may have about being powerful. You're asked to keep your self-esteem high by honoring yourself, taking excellent care of your physical and emotional self, working on your dreams and aspirations, spending time in prayer and meditation. The higher your level of self-esteem, the more comfortable you will be with your power. And the affirmation is, it is safe for me to be powerful. I have all the power of the universe flowing through me and supporting me. Ooh, yeah, bring it on. It feels good to feel in your power. And it's not an ego power. It's not about being domineering or controlling. It's about being in your light, being able to speak your truth, being able to find a sense of humor in situations, being able to find the blessings and to reach for the growth and really to ascend. We are spiritually ascending, so many of us. Really big message for women, about stepping into our power, because historically women have been very oppressed. Stepping out powers have been suppressed. Don't get me started. But this is a time where women are rising. And if you're a mother of a daughter, help her rise too. Help her know her power. So that's a very strong message for this Thursday and Friday. Let's see what we have for the weekend. Ooh, I feel like I want to draw 2 cards. So I'm going to start with this one. Vacation. There we are. Lovely parrot and a butterfly. There we go. Or those are her wings. I beg your pardon. She's a fairy with butterfly-like wings. So this card is maybe suggesting you book a vacation. Maybe it's time to take a trip. It could just be about going somewhere that you haven't been before, even if it's just in your local area. But it's about taking a break. Maybe it's just about giving yourself a break. And a lot of people have gone back to work. Kids have gone back to school, some of them this week. So, it's still January. In the Northern Hemisphere, it's still very much winter. So allow yourself to just chill as if you were on holiday. What would you do on holiday? Kick back, maybe go to a swimming pool, have a swim, just read a book, read more of your book. Just try and have a little bit more of a sort of slower, nourishing weekend. I want to pull out another card. Oh yeah, lovely. Kindness. This is what we need, isn't it, in the world? We don't need any more egotistical, driven leaders. I won't mention any names, but we need kindness. We need love. And I know it sounds cheesy, but what the world needs now is love. More love. We know the song. And this needs to be our superpower as well. And this society needs to celebrate kindness and celebrate, gentleness and connection over division and polarization, and to focus on our positives. Focus on the things that link us and connect us more than divide us, because those intrinsic things that make us human, we all know what it feels like to feel pain, to feel joy. So it's about being kind to each other, being compassionate to yourself. Journey starts with you, but remembering that you don't know what's going on for someone. This world is in transition. Not everyone is aware of that, but they're still feeling the sort of strong energies and being affected by them. So, if you're watching my video, I'd like to think that you do have that awareness that we've got huge changes energetically and globally, and it's going to be for the greater good, but they are uncomfortable a lot of the time. It's the Tower card in the tarot, the tumbling of the old so that the new can grow. So be gentle with those around you. I love just complimenting strangers on their clothes or their smile, and you can see it just lifts people. And it's just this vibration of love and warmth. If you say, it's the butterfly effect, isn't it? Like the butterfly in this card. If you say something lovely to someone, they're more likely to say something nice to someone else, and so it goes. So be kind this weekend. Be gentle with yourself, honour your feelings, honour your need to rest if you need to, be kind with those around you. Thanks for tuning in, and I will see you next week. Much love.